Hey guys, welcome back to more Persona 5, and in this episode, it's finally time to take down Madarame. But before we get to that, it's time to gear up. So, we haven't done this in a while, but Madarame's palace has incredibly powerful shadows. So, we're going to need to increase our defense stats on pretty much our whole party, and hello there sir, I'm back. But I don't have enough guts to talk to you about the gun that you gave me. We'll have to save that for a later date. But for right now, I recommend you do two things. Upgrade your main character's defense stat to the highest it can go, because if Joker falls, the whole team wipes. So, invest in some cosmic undies. Yes, not the galactic undies, not the interstellar undies, cosmic undies. They just have really good defense. Sure, they're a little bit on the pricey side, but hey, you can splurge a little bit on underpants, right? I know that I do. I mean, what? Anyways, for Ryuji, we're going to invest in the survival vest because having more endurance on him is not bad. At the moment, I would not really worry too much about evasion. It's not a stat you should really invest in. However, if items do have like a +4 in magic, like this E-collar from Morgana, those are usually pretty good items because on top of your Persona stats, you're getting stats from an item. So all around, I would buy this. We're actually not going to use Morgana in the next palace, so maybe next time. For On, though, let's think about this. Chain vest, oh, the apron isn't bad price. It has pretty decent evasion. And I literally just said don't worry about evasion. But you know what? I don't listen to my own advice. And last but not least, Yusuke. He has really bad, pretty much everything. And he starts with decent armor in the game, right? Like, you literally can't get an upgrade for him. But at the same time, I'm going to experiment a bit with his shoulder pads, or the shoulder pads I'm going to buy for him, because agility, while not his best stat, I think he can perform very well with this. Which means, yeah, we sold our other item we had, but you know what, whatever. I could buy some melee weapons and show these off, but I'll be honest with you, they are not very helpful at this stage of the game. So, we're going to hold off on that. Now that we got that taken care of, you could visit the clinic if you really wanted to be absolutely sure you were going to succeed in this palace, but hey, I'm feeling pretty confident, and I kind of want to save some of my yen. So now that we got that finished, it's time to take down Madarame, because if we don't, in 7 days, keep in mind you have to send the calling card, and that process takes 2 days, we're gonna get kicked out of school, so we really don't want that to happen. Okay. So let's not waste any more time, and infiltrate the palace.
Oh yeah. We haven't decided on the new recruit's code name yet.
It has to be Kitsune. You know, with that Kitsune mask and everything.
Hell yeah! That really leaves an impression.
Are you talking about me?
What do you want your name over here to be?
I'd say Da Vinci.
Nope. Well, you've got that mask like On said, and there's that weird tail. All right, you're Aburage.
Very well.
He's agreed to it?
It's decided then. Aburage.
Nuh-uh, not happening. Do you have any ideas, Joker? That's a little too similar to Joker, though. Fox, then. How about that?
Not bad.
What do you think, Fox?
It's acceptable.
It's set then. Let's go.
I love how Yusuke is just like, fine with me. I'm like, alright, your name's gonna be, Fox Guy. That's alright. And it's like, he just doesn't seem to care about his own code name. I like that about him, though. He's very nonchalant. And by the way, we should have Joker decide who our starting lineup is from here on out. Starting lineup? You mean the ones who going in first? Yeah. Now that Fox has joined us, it'll be harder to move around as a group. We'll stand out more, too. Considering how we operated to this point, we should have 4 starters, and no one else can be backup. And I guess we always gotta have our leader with us, right? Yeah, exactly. That's why we'll all have Joker choose the remaining 3. And what should the backup do? Would it be best for them to stay outside of the palace? No. They should come in as well, but maintain a reasonable distance from the main group. In other words, starting lineup is the first wave of our infiltration force. Well, we'll have the team composition to you, Joker. Yeah. So, in Persona, you can only have 4 people with you at the same time, but your party members can be swapped out at a later date once you advance specific confidants. Now, in the idea of being fair, we're actually going to be leaving Morgana behind because Medea is really good, and, well, I don't want to use auto recover with On because that's going to eat up a lot of her SP, so it's way more efficient to have Morgana on the sidelines.
Joker.
And technically we got him first, so I think it just makes sense. But yeah, we're going to go with Ryuji, On, and basically all the people taller than 2 feet. No offense, Morgana, and man, I'm so excited.
May I get a word in?
You are going to get a lot of words in Yusuke. I'm really excited to show off his character, but you're probably thinking, John, now you don't have access to Garu. Well, we're going to alleviate that weakness right now, because there are a couple of key enemies inside of this palace that are weak to wind. So if you are going for a similar team composition, you need to keep that in mind. But that's why we have the Velvet Room and the ability to create multiple personas. God, imagine how boring this game would be if we just always had Arsene. That would be such a pain. But anyways, of the Star Arcana, we're going to fuse Kodama. Ooh, look at him. He's like, why? I like him a lot, and he has good magic stat, which is okay by me. He also has Garu, and eventually will learn Sai. I really hope that's how you say that. I have no clue. We're gonna pass on Rakukaja and Zio. That's actually not a bad combo. And go ahead and fuse this guy up, because without Morgana, sure, a couple of key fights are maybe gonna be a little bit more tricky, but overall, I think we're gonna succeed. And I'm Kodama.
I'll turn into a mask and head out with you. I'm gonna echo inside your heart, bro. Wow.
Alright, man, sure thing, dude. And if you're all curious what Ryuji was referring to when discussing, you know, Yusuke's nickname, the joke is that fox spirits like tofu. Anyways, back to the palace. Now that we have our main party with us, it's time to explore the remainder of Madarame's palace. Now, forgive me, I'm gonna be going really quickly through this place because god dang, I love it to death, but there's a lot to get to, and man, thing on the upper right looks really cool. I don't even know what that is, and sweet, the security's still down. Thanks to all my hard work. Yeah, thanks for that, and what do you mean by that? Don't worry, yeah. Come on, let's get going. Yeah, let's glaze over that part, and seriously, god dang, dude, I love Alice's just... There's few games that are going to be that abstract when it comes to dungeon design, and I love that so much, and heck, that's like the tip of the iceberg, and that's been my go-to phrase for this playthrough. But anyways, this palace is not hard. If you cleared Kamoshida's palace in a single day, pat yourself on the back. There's nothing even remotely difficult about this place by comparison. Now, Giant Slice is pretty much Yusuke's go-to attack, and once I give him a specific ability that we're going to find, or not ability, but item that we're going to find inside of this palace, holy crap, he is going to be just pretty much unbeatable, and I'm really pumped about that. So I'm going to try and, like, just breeze through the trash. No, I did not call the Atlas mascot trash. I'm sorry, I take it back. What I'm trying to get at is, right now, the enemies are really not going to pose much of a threat. So we're going to blast past these ones and then get to the main enemies, because there's a lot of, well, shadows that I want to turn into Persona in this place, because, well, there's a specific demon I really want to create. And also, I kind of understand the dead zone for shadows now. Yeah, they do not see like 2 feet in front of them at times. It's kind of hilarious, but oh, this is a good time to show off Yusuke's gun. So he straight up just has an assault rifle. Holy crap, that is cool. Like, god dang. Pretty much everything Yusuke has going on for him is awesome. Except the tail. I get it, you're supposed to be Fox, but not a fan, and oh, he wants to surrender. Okay, yo, give me some money. What you got?
Here, you can...
1,000 yen? Yo, thanks, Corpse Bird.
I gotta go now, but let's play again.
Alright, yo, thanks. I'm not gonna ask for more. You can't ask for more, but that might turn the negotiation. It's really not that helpful until you really progress in the Sun Arcana, at least in my opinion. I mean, feel free to try it. I personally don't find it too terribly, like, helpful, but anyways, yeah. There's nothing really too terribly interesting in this room, so let's just progress onward in the sooty kettle! Don't know why I said it like that, and hey, a brochure. Nice. Do you think that could be another pamphlet? Let's take it with us, Joker. I mean, I prefer not to. No, I'm just kidding. There's literally no reason not to. And hey, it's the rest of the map. Ain't this pamphlet different from the one we got before? You're right. It says the second of 2. Nice. And as the rest of the map. Now we can use it to figure out where the treasure is, right? I suspect it's in the innermost part of this palace. If that's the case. The most suspicious spot seems like the main hall here.
It looks like...
You will need to pass through the lounge and the gallery in order to reach it. The deeper in we go, the tighter security is gonna be. We need to advance carefully, okay? Alright, I got you. Oh crap. I just realized there's treasures here. And now we can get reagents from these if we're really lucky. But the chances of that happening are very slim. So, gotta be careful of that. In the next room, I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's 2 shadows, so we gotta be mindful of that. But we don't have to worry about... No, we do have to worry about that, because god dang, there's only one way to go. That stinking sucks. Alright. I actually want to get the one, like, facing... yeah, I want to get that one.
Right. We have it in sight.
Really hard to hit. I've done it before, and if it takes too long, I'm not even going to bother, but... yeah, there's really no way around it. God dang it. Alright. You could get lucky, but it's not the end of the world if this doesn't happen. We're going to get, like, reinforcements, but hey, we don't need to get an ambush every single time. And I'm just going to waste some of Yusuke's ammo. Why the heck not? And unfortunately, yeah, he can't baton pass yet, but dude, I gotta use Yusuke in his dungeon, right? I mean, people weren't gonna forgive me if I didn't do that, so I feel like it's justified, and I can probably finish this one off with a lunge. I really hope he hits, please. I swear, he only doesn't hit when I like, need him to. It's so frustrating, but that's why we got on. They're all knocked down. Ooh, you want to give me some money? That'd be cool. Yeah, I really want some money. And nice. Oh my gosh, they're giving me so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that and run. It's really only worth like negotiating for more money if like, you know, there's no other enemies on screen. And I'm actually like kind of surprised we didn't get ambushed by the other shadow in here. That's kind of nuts. That's really for the best though, and I'm going to run back. All right, there we go. So this big guy is actually has like a yellow aura, which means he's gonna be a tough shadow. So getting the jump on him is really nice because it's another no way. Okay, I was about to say no way, and that's kind of funny, but we actually got a new shadow, the possessing dog ghost, who is actually a very interesting persona. It's Inugami, the fox spirit, and it's kind of funny that well, Yusuke took down the fox spirit, but yeah, I'm not really too interested in recruiting this guy right now. Just keep in mind that they are, in fact... Wait, crap, that's blocked. Ugh. Well, I might as well show it off then. They are weak to wind, and I'm going to go to... Where is it? My new boy, Kotama. Kick his butt. Now, I half want to recruit this guy, actually. So let's try and do that. Lend me your power, bro.
Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me will lend you power. Me not see true intentions because of mace cover mask. What are you thinking now?
Girls will like me. I got homework tonight, man.
Oh, me know about that. If you do not do it, you punished by standing in hall.
Yeah.
Me having a hard time accept human like you is more stronger than me. Me guessing you have power
that me not have. Yeah, what is it? It's my girl power. I don't know about that. Let's just go ahead and say that.
Me never heard of that before. Me think it sounds something really important. Me understand you a bit better.
Oh, it gave me an odd morsel. But he's not going to join us yet because we're not strong enough. Unfortunate, but oh well, what are you going to do? So, Inugami is actually like a dog spirit in Japanese mythology. And you're going to notice throughout this dungeon... Oh, man. Wait, hold up. Was I not level 14? Why couldn't I get him? I must have misread. Oh, no, I think I picked the wrong dialogue option. He just, like, lost interest. That can happen, too. I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure I could get him, but anyways. I'm going to open up this chest. It has a sacramental bread in it, which does... like banish damage to people, or whatever it's called in this game. They always change it in. Unfortunately, yeah, we can't progress any further this way, which means we have to go through that really big room with a ton of shadows in it. Ugh, this will not be fun. I guarantee you I'm gonna get spotted at some point in here, but I'll try my best. We'll see what happens. Feels like I might touch them accidentally. Let's be careful as we go through here, okay? Yeah, that is a good idea. And I'm probably gonna be using Third Eye a lot in here because it's sometimes easy to like mess up and not see where the walls are, and I don't want that to happen. And wowee, we've seen you guys a million times. I'm gonna show off Yusuke's physical god dang, I love that. I just kind of want On to go, since she can end this fight really easily with Maragi, but she's so goddamn slow. Okay, here's the thing. On, she gets like Tarunda, right? And like, I'm not a big fan of the spell in any of the Atlas games, but that alone doesn't make her a bad party member. I think she is, like, one of the better ones, at least, like, right now. Like, this is pretty much where she's going to be her strongest, because she's very close to getting a skill that we're not going to have for a super long time unless we did, like, some hardcore, like, fusions for it. But, yeah. Now that we got him down, something I want to point out is this place. So, basically, these red, lasers are more or less walls. Like, the game interprets them as walls. So, obviously, this shadow could be like, wait a second, I see through these really thin lasers that there's people infiltrating us. And it's like, yeah, if they actually made it like how it would be in real life, god dang, this would be the hardest area ever. So, if you keep that in mind, it's super stinking easy, but the shadow we're supposed to fight earlier just appeared, no way. And god dang, this is mainly why I like to bring on in here, because now we have two people that can use fire against these shadows. And you're gonna run into this guy a couple of times. His Maiha, oh my gosh, 100. Is that the first time we've had triple digit? No, that's the first time we had 100 though, but fighting shadows, basically, oh man, I didn't want to use Maragi there, but when you fight them, you want to waste as few resources as possible. And basically, he will always get off a Maiha against my current team, unless we get a crit with Yusuke, which is possible, but also very rare. And oh man, I love getting money, god dang. Hopefully if I grind up enough, like right before the boss, right, we should be able to afford one of, I don't think we've talked about this yet, actually, but Takemi also sells accessories, and they're some of the best in the game, and I'm going to get the jump on you. Crap, I messed up. I got really zealous, and oh yeah, we didn't talk about that yet either, crud. We'll make sure to do that, but anyways, these are just repeat enemies. From now on, I'm probably going to be, like, abridging these a bit, but hey, it's the first time the enemy actually got the jump on us, even a little bit, and oh sweet, he was forgetful, and he can't, that was really lucky. We haven't actually shown that off yet before, but that's what that looks like. Basically, you have the forgetful, status effects on you. You will not remember how to use your skills. And the AI is usually not smart enough to be like, hey, I'm gonna, like, not do that. And Kodama, oh my gosh, he looks like a little alien, dude. I love that guy. But yeah, from now on, we're probably gonna be cutting out some of the fights because they're getting a little bit on the repetitive side. But yeah, I, got spotted. That's not good. Okay. It's not like the end of the world. Actually, you could strategically get spotted. Like, that does have benefits, like, a couple times. Oh, crap. I got spotted again, no! Oh, well, it's not really the end of the world. 30% is still, like, nothing in the grand scheme of things. But I wanted to make sure to come over here and open this up because it has a Here Anya. Hope I'm saying that right, god dang. I swear, for whatever reason, when I go to make these videos, I can never find, like, concise information on some of these very, obscure things to say. And over there, beyond the shutters, is that a security room? Looks like it. Just like before, we should be able to turn off the system that are giving us trouble there. Though, it's probably gonna be tough getting in at all. Yeah, I don't really see an opening, but hey, we gotta try, right? And, yeah, the only way in there is through there. So far, yeah, I don't think the shadows respawn, so we should be safe to do this. So, if you look at your map, there's no way in here. The only way is through this door, but the shutters are up. So what do we do? Well, I'm all out of ideas. Let's consult the giant painting for some inspiration.
This is amazing.
What a giant painting! Indeed. It bears such a bizarre texture as well. It's as though I could simply slip inside. What the? Did you do exactly as you said? My hand. It actually entered the painting. So, we can go inside of it? Well, I don't see any other path for us to take. Let's give it a try. And now we're gonna learn about, god dang, the best thing this dungeon has to offer. I love that so much.
How dare you trample on my tranquil bamboo garden with those grimy feet? You shall not leave alive!
What the heck was that? Probably just hearing Madarame's thoughts. There's no need to panic. Yeah, but he knows we're in here. Madarame. Ugh, yeah. God dang. I hope, like, Yusuke is gonna be okay, like, in the coming days. I mean, if we do this right now, though, his heart will change, like, in, like, 2 days, right? And so this place is not merely one, but a multitude of paintings. You telling me they're all connected? Which one goes where? That's why I'll have to continue walking to find out. Hey, Joker, can you spot the connection with your skills?
The heck I can!
Yeah, that's how you do that, in case you're curious. It's a little bit hard to navigate those, but that's why Third Eye's in the game. So, he dares call us thieves, who dirty his heart. The one who sully the very nature of art itself has no right to accuse us of such a thing. Yeah, okay, save your emotions for later. Keep moving, yeah. This guy's getting a little riled up. But honestly, I kind of can't blame him. Just throwing that out there. But a lot of people were telling me they were kind of let down that, like, Kamoshida, like, obviously a little bit more sinister, right? Sure, Shiho never actually took her life, and now she's in the hospital recovering. But Madarame exploited someone so much to where he committed suicide. I'm not saying one is worse than the other, but just still, he's pretty messed up. That's all I'm really trying to say, but anyways. Now we got that done. Oh man, the thing we were on were like a bunch of like packages of art. That's so cool. I never noticed that before, but now that that's out of the way, we got the Zodiac Charm. Now the Zodiac Charm is something I really want to equip on Yusuke because right now he has a cruddy accessory. Let's change that with this thing that gives him +2 luck. This will probably increase his crit chance by a ton. And god dang, I'm excited about that. But yeah, let's open this up. And I think if we enter right now, yeah, there won't be too much to do. But I just want to point this out. God dang, look at this art. I like that. I like that wall a lot. And it's locked. You want to lace your lot pick? Heck no, I don't. That one has like an SP recovery item, I'm fairly certain, inside of it. You could use it if you so desire, but I'm fine with like not doing that. Because there's a chest way better later on. And oh crud. It's another red guy! Hey, there's a strong looking one over there. I've seen that kind before. His stance conveys the notion that he's no ordinary foe. He just looks like an anime character. I think the control room's behind him. Probably guarding it, make sure nobody gets in. However, we need to disarm the security if we want to ensure a safe route. Forcing our way through seems to be our only option. Indeed it is. Now, I'll warn you right now, I might as well just auto-recovery. This fight can be pretty challenging. Just throwing that out there. You can only use magic users, so keep that in mind. Ryuji and Yusuke aren't going to do a ton here, but I still think we'll be okay. And are you ready to do this? Heck yeah, I am. Let's go. Who are you? How'd you get in here? I walked inside. You might expect to move just because you tell me to. I'm afraid you're sorely mistaken. Oh, really? Come on, man. I asked nicely and everything. Oh, yeah. Pretty fitting that we'd fight him here. It's Shikioji, the paper demon or bringer of misfortune. Who, you don't know too much about this guy. He's basically a spirit that a summoner would like create with paper, and he acts like an oni. I don't know, kind of abstract, but he's totally immune to physical. Crud! I really should use Tarakaja on my main character there, but it's not a big deal. We'll have Ryuji's next turn to do that, so. The whole gimmick behind this fight is he's going to spam taunt. However, if you have items that can get around this, like, where are they? Yeah, relax gels, which you should definitely have. This fight is, like, not even, like, it's nothing. Okay, 14, or she has 12 magic. I think that's currently our highest. Yeah, so using Aggie from Wampo is going to be our best DPS. So, yeah, we're fighting a paper demon with fire. Just throwing that out there. He actually does have a weakness, but it's of something we haven't run into yet, which is a specific element, which I'm very interested to show off, but it's called Nuclear, and it was actually in the first Persona game, and it's making its return in this game, and I don't know, I think that's kind of cool, but yeah, 113 damage. This is why you use buffs and debuffs. It makes your life way easier, like, seriously. He was like a piece of cake. So stinking easy, man. And hey, we got something new. A Medea skill card. And Saki Matama leveled up. I probably should have like switched into Kodama so I could actually level him up, but no big deal. And sweet, we got that card. That guy was tough. Were we in the same fight, Ryuji? We kind of kicked his butt. You guys are just par for the course in the palace. Really was a totally different level from the other enemies, though. You dropped some sort of card. Yeah, skill card. You can teach it to one of your personas, but it's a one-time use. So keep that in mind. Probably not even going to use it if I'm being honest, because don't really need Medea that bad. And what's this for? Never seen anything like it. Need some kind of loot. Come on, let's get back to exploring. Yeah, just don't worry about the specifics. That's how Yusuke, or not Yusuke, Ryuji rolls. God, I just want to pull that. Thank you. God dang, I would have been really happy if that was a reagent, but because if he spawns there, he doesn't have a lot of room to move, and we finally made it here. Yeah, sweet. Let's turn that crap off already. Yeah, about time, gosh. Now those lasers gone, we can start moving around. And please input the password. Another one? Ugh. I have to look for someone else who might know it. Yeah, so you have to see that exchange of dialogue before the password will actually spawn, and it's back down this hallway. I know, spoilers, gosh, but didn't actually know how to figure this one out for a while. And, hey, two shadows conveniently talking to each other.
I hear the intruders already got past the central guard and security.
Yeah, I just got a call earlier to change the password here too.
Oh, really? To what?
What to? Better not be simple.
Well, I was having some trouble with it. For now, I set the number for Lord Madarame's feet.
He only has 2 feet, right?
Or Madarame's feet? What are you talking about?
Nah, let's get back to duty. There's a chance the intruder's nearby.
Oh, crap. Madarame's feet? I guess that's supposed to mean, I don't know. Maybe shadows have a thing? Can't stop. Maybe a shoe size? Yo, Yusuke, you know the jerk's shoe size? Unfortunately, I never heard him mention it. Are we sure that it is the proper password? Madarame's feet. What do you think that could mean? I don't know. But we gotta find out eventually. And crap, there's a fast way to do this and a slow way, and well, I'm gonna do the fast way, alright? Alright, we're back down to 20%. Unfortunately, that guard is gonna spawn there. If I can move around him real quick like, that would be super, I think. Yeah, we're good. Alright, sweet. So, the solution to this rather cryptic puzzle, I gotta hand it to Atlas. I actually was stumped by this one for a bit. Was actually, oh crap. Good thing it doesn't register your other party members being, in action, or god dang, these infiltration parts would be really hard. But as I was saying, the solution's actually right up here. The giant Madarame statue. It took me a while to figure this out, I'll be honest, and there's something written on here. Here we praise our most holy lord, Ichirusue Madarame, the one ray of hope in this depraved world. He stands alone in his 2 adept hands, painted into the future. None shall ever match his excellence. Really puffing his chest out here, ain't he? Yeah. Hold on a moment. Could this be the spot of Madarame's feet that security guard mentioned? It's at his feet. Oh, right. Is the password supposed to be a number of some kind? I do believe there are numbers here, though. 1 ray of hope stands alone. With 2 adept hands, none shall match him. That means it's 1 0. Wait. Yeah, it's 1 1 2 0, right? Because 1 and alone. Yeah, that must be it. Sweet. Let's head back and shut down the security.
Yes.
Alright, let's try the password that we found. Yeah. No reason not to. Password accepted. Disengaging security protocol. Nice. So now all of the lasers will be taken down, which, gotta say, pretty helpful. Because they're annoying. They are a very cool gimmick for the palace that it's in, and it makes a lot of sense, but I don't know about you. I'm not very good with, walking in a straight line in video game for some reason. I don't know why, and that opened all sorts of stuff. Definitely be able to get more places now. Come on, let's get moving. Sweet. So, now that's finished. That's pretty much the main obstacle of this palace. You don't have to worry about too much after that, but getting past this room unseen might be a little bit on the tricky side. Holy crap, I got really good RNG. The guy on, the far upper right did not spawn. I'm happy about that, but yeah, now that we're in this area, we're pretty much, I'd say more past the halfway point, and that's nice to hear, but this is unfortunately, one of the last safe rooms. Madarame's palace is unique in the sense that it's divided in half, because you come here to, story-based events the first time, and then the remainder is kind of just all thrown at you at once, but that's totally fine. We're gonna save up and still continue onward a bit, because there's just a little bit more that I want to do. And now it's time to get to the fun part. Man, I've been waiting for this. So, the main gimmick of this place is about to come to fruition. You know that painting that we jumped through, kind of like in Mario 64? Well, I hope you liked that, because there's a giant puzzle based around it. Check out this room.
Come on.
Huh? More big paintings just like the ones we saw before. There's something off about these, though. Why don't we go take a closer look? Yeah, there's something strange. They're not all filled in. The dump Madarame, you couldn't steal from another artist and finish our gallery. And someone oh, no way! Yes! Oh my gosh, that's such good RNG. Oh my. I know I keep talking about RNG, but holy dump.
That's a rare one. Don't
Finding this at like 10% is actually pretty rare, but we're gonna try and get this reagent. Now, the only way you can actually get it is if you knock it down, which means we're pretty much gonna have to rely on physical attacks because that's resisted, right? And who has good luck? You have 9, but that's not okay. We're gonna go with cleave. Let's try that. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, man. Alright, bummer. I can't really do much. We might as well just use a gun attack. One of these could potentially crit. Oh, we didn't get it. Crap, this is really unlucky. Alright, let's go for the lunge. Maybe. Yes! We usually got the crit. Yes! Oh my gosh, okay. So I want to get, like, EXP, right? But I also want to get at least one reagent, since we can just keep summoning from the compendium. So, when you talk to these guys, they will automatically join you. The tricky thing is you just have to knock them down before you either kill it or it runs away. And my name is Regent. My existence shall become a new part of you. Well, you sound like an alien, fam. Alright, whatever. Thanks for joining my team, and like I said before, these guys can't fight in battle, but just having them, it's kind of like a completionist thing for me, so I definitely want to get it. And they're not bad to fuse with people, too. Like, or not people. Yes, I will fuse these giant alien gems with my party members, but no. Once you beat them, you also get a decent chunk of EXP. I want to show that off at least one point in this area, but yeah. I only had like a little bit of percent on the alarm. That is so stinking lucky, but anyways, let's check out its stats. So, yeah. It has every single, like, multi-targeting, like, elemental attack at its whim. Pretty great. You can pass those on to other allies, and, yeah. You check out its, like, info. I don't know how to feel about that. It's okay, I guess. It's not like a real, like, mythological creature. It's just a gem. So not maybe the best thing in the world. I don't know, I'm very biased. I don't know if I've ever, like, mentioned it in this specific series, but I was a big mythology fan before I even got into Persona, and now that I've played, like, the whole Megami Tensei games, it's just gotten even worse, and that's just like last time, you know, with the secret passage inside and everything. Looks like these ones are completely different. And look, there are even 2 frames with no painting at all. That is strange, but we don't have a choice. Let's go, Joker. Yeah, so I love this so much. This is just the coolest crap ever.
Alas, the world is a desert filled with laymen who cannot understand true beauty. Also camels. The slow drain of my skill is inevitable when I am surrounded by such mediocrity.
So, he's gonna blame the world for his decline in skill? Jerk never had any real talent to begin with. Well, I don't know if that's totally true. I mean, he did paint Sayuri, right? And he's sort of known for the whole peacock motif. Maybe that's an original of his. And
the gods, even in their dormancy, are worshipped constantly. People gather into the shrine gates, offer their money, and return home, fully satisfied. Art is practically the same. In the end, it is all just a matter of imagination.
Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people. I mean, it's not like God status, really. But here's saying how you do it is. Go through the Yami gate, and there you go.
Hard work is not what makes a sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days, what fools.
It is truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capture. Dude, I'm so tired of this guy. He's like the king of art snobs, and the heck, he's basically saying that he's jealous of young talent. Look at me, I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse. Yeah, seriously, bro. Suck it up. You suck. Get over yourself. Like, can't, like, blame others for all of, like, your problems, you know, but by pressing this button, we'll instantly create art. Wow. This is easier than I thought. Look, another painting. Yeah.
So, passing through one hidden route leads to the formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely there is a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker.
Alright, I mean, if you insist. Also, if you mess up, you gotta fight that guy, and god dang, he's hard, so I'm gonna purposely not mess up. Hope you're all okay with that, but if we go back, we're actually taking to the camel. Now, the camels? We're back at the freaking... Yeah, so, connected exactly as they seem. I'll have to keep trying until we find a way. Yeah, so the path isn't super difficult to understand. Now we don't go through the gate, and now we're at the ship.
Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry what sea life way below?
Yeah, way below. Art life, water, they're all identical. The one who ascends to the summits is the victor. So he's using all these pretty words. Basically saying people are stepping stone. That's so messed up. It's like we did all those kids. Crushed him for his art. What a piece of crap. Yeah, seriously, but yeah, don't fight the octopus. That's a bad idea. Get you knocked down, you have to fight that one shadow. It's not very nice, but this is the final button, and it'll open up this path. Out of all the paintings, I think I like the camel the most, but that one's not bad either. And there are no longer any empty frames at this point. I bet there's a new path again, too. Go check it out. Yeah, might as well, but unfortunately you can't re-enter the painting from that angle, so we have to start at the camels again. Man, I don't know, dude. Yusuke, quit dorking around, come inside the painting.
I'd rather not.
Too bad, get in here, man. God damn. He's still not coming in here. Yusuke, oh God. You're a problem child, you know that? Not really, he's a good kid. Crap, I went inside the wrong one, god dang it. Yusuke, look what you made me do. Okay, enough picking on Yusuke. He's having a hard time. And honestly, man, oh my gosh. I'm not trying to like pretend like I'm an incredibly creative individual. I find what I do here on the internet to be like really lacking in creativity. It's basically just like me playing games and stuff, but man, just to see like basically Yusuke is a child of circumstances. He didn't have a parent and he wanted to express himself through his art because, you know, that's what he does. That's what an art person, you know, an artist wants to accomplish, right? And just the fact that because Madarame was his mentor, you couldn't do that. It's so crushing, but transforming that mirage into money is what brings out true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle, among the chosen few. Those things are the true art.
So, running out your Altivier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. Jeez, how foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox, oh, you're just a kid, you didn't... God dang it. So it all comes together. This guy's just like the king of being greedy. Ugh, just... That sucks, man. Like, okay, let's just not beat around the bush. Money is not a bad thing, but everything in excess can become potentially bad and sweet. It's gotta be the end. How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings. They are just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames.
I'm excited to see how the change of heart alters him. Now let's hurry. Yeah, same here. And man, Yusuke is finally getting into it. I'm happy to hear it. But yeah, down this hallway, we got some interesting customers. And this is where things are going to start getting a little bit more on the tricky side. So now that we've cleared that painting just gauntlet, I'm going to end things off for this episode. I know, another cliffhanger. You'll see why in a bit. But, man, I feel bad about this one. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We actually cleared out a pretty good portion of this palace. Like, there's only just a little bit more left. Honestly, not too shabby. Alright, enough patting myself on the back. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, where we wrap up Madarame's palace. Bye.